The support they've given Stephen has been fantastic, all of the fans, and on behalf of Stephen I want to say a big thank you, you know. But it's great, like it could have went either way, you know, and it was the same when Yvonne and myself got married. You never know what way the fans are going to react, but they've given them so much support, and you know, it's been brilliant.
I was a little anxious when I walked in. It's the first time I present my music to an English audience, but it felt amazing. I could present a new sound, a new Latin sound with fusion. I come from a very small island in the middle of the Caribbean, so we have a little bit of the Anglo sounds, we have a little bit of the Spanish sounds, we also have the African sounds, and that's what I'm presenting at the moment, a little bit of everything.
Group like us.
Fabulous.
Yeah, no, nice crowd. I mean, also in a way, I guess the nice thing is an awful lot of them don't know the mechanics that well. You know, they're a younger crowd, so it went down well. It was good.
There were kids out there that weren't born when we made our first records. You know what I mean? And our kids are the same age as half of them. You know what I mean? But yeah, you see, it's not UB40. It's reggae music that people love. You know, people love reggae music because it's uplifting.
One step beyond.
It's not bad, yeah, not bad. Of course, they weren't all our fans. I saw a couple of Gary Barlow posters out there. I was going to go and get the security to burn them. I just can't perform in front of other people's fans, you know, I just can't.
I'm holding out for peace. Now I'm feeling stronger. Watching as this storm goes by, I can see light. A prisoner of my own design. My hands are firmly tied.
Great start for me this. You know, when you've not been on stage for a couple of years, you can get to a point where you start worrying about it, you know, and it can't be like that. Everybody's so up for it today.
There are things I can tell you. I don't need too much to say.
Let's be honest, it's not exactly a hard job, is it, to go out and stand in front of 100,000 people or whatever and sing your heart out. It's pretty satisfying, I must admit. And if you're helping people at the same time, then it's good.
It's much easier to play to a huge crowd like that because you're not focusing on anybody in particular. When you're in a small club, you always sort of see somebody with their arms folded looking miserable. Whereas with a crowd like that, you just like, it's a sea of people. You can't really see anybody in particular, so it's just easy.
I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell a contradiction. You come and go. You come and go.
You know, obviously the pop audience now and the other bands are so young, but they don't have our experience and they don't have our exoticness. So there's no competition really as far as I'm concerned.
And there's no change in your dress, of course, as well.
What can I do to make you love me? What can I do to make you care?
It was just exhilarating, you know, as I was saying earlier, it's like hard to put into words the feeling that you get from playing to, you know, such a mass of people. And it's an extremely enjoyable experience. I just wish we could have done some more numbers. It's weird coming off there after just having played 5 numbers, you know. That's how good it was. It was great. Oh, shit.
I mean, I'm a little overwhelmed because I was able to meet the Prince today. I was able to sit with the Prince today and watch some of the show. So it's more than just another performance. It's been really quite exciting.
So you